music.
Welcome to a brand new series called Funky Fridays. In this series, I'll be talking about my favorite artists I grew up listening to, and I will always give you like a minute or two of philosophical insights connected to the particular band, so we can hopefully together develop into being better artists, better musicians, and better human beings. So for the first episode, we need to answer the eternal question: what is hip? So I wanted to talk to you about this idea of being hip, being cool, being trendy. You know, maybe you remember from high school or even primary, secondary school, everyone was wearing a specific t-shirt with, I don't know, Pokemons or whatever on them, and we came home and told to our parents, "Oh, Mom, I need this t-shirt, I need this pencil case," or whatever, to kind of be hip, to be trendy with the kids. And this is normal when we're younger, but fundamentally when we're doing this when we're older, when we're trying to conform and fit in, we're actually fighting against ourselves. We're preventing ourselves from being hip. Because there is like a impulse behind it that's saying, I'm not comfortable with myself, I'm trying to please the others, that I'm trying to make others like me based on how I look, what I wear, what I say, even what I watch and stuff like that. And obviously that's important part of being social and immersed in the culture, but there's a toxic way of doing that. We're trying to be hip for kind of sake of it, to please others. And in doing so, we're actually becoming less hip or less cool or less, original, authentic. You might notice in your surroundings that if there's someone who just doesn't care how they're perceived, they end up being very impactful to their surroundings. They end up creating new trends, creating new catchphrases, being funny and cool. And that comes from not caring what other people think, not trying to be hip. So fundamentally, if you want to be hip, don't try to be hip. Own your own authenticity. You don't have to ask anyone but yourself, how do you want to express yourself? Just get comfortable in it, and in doing that and not caring what other people think, you'll become hip, and you will be creating hips, trends, styles of music, directions of art for the whole society, and in doing that you'll enrich the world. We don't need more copycats. We don't need doing the same things over and over. We need people who will be creative.